What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here at the Tundra Barndominium. It's Josh and Brandy Helm here with Texas Best Construction, and we have a final tour video for you guys. We're looking forward to showing you guys this one. It's a single story. What all can we tell them just right off the bat about this?
We have just a little over 1,000 square foot of living space and about 900 square foot in the shop, about 250 square foot of porches.
Okay, so single story, no...
Yeah, 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath.
And you're gonna see basically some kind of, it's more of an efficiency style plan. So it's not this huge master, you know, it's basically kind of equal to equal. So it's like the bathroom is split in the middle. But we're gonna get in here and show you guys a lot of what's going on. But before we do that, I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on the exterior. We actually are using a charcoal colored roof and trim with a polar white exterior panels. And we do have a little bit of Austin stone mixed in on this one, on the front and the back columns. We did a little bit of extra flat work as well. But we're here in East Texas, and this actually sits on about 80 acres. And there's plenty of waterfront, and the way we positioned this particular property was so that somebody could have this maybe as an alternate place, but also build maybe a main house as well. So that's why it's only 1,000 square foot, but it's going to work great for like a little mini ranch, and people can come to, say, the Canton, Texas area, get away, maybe out of the Dallas area for the weekend.
It's got a beautiful lake back there. It's so neat. It's so nice.
Yeah, there's all kinds of, I think they use it for, you know, different variety of uses, but maybe being out on the water and doing what, and you're close to the lake as well, Cedar Creek Lake, and there's just a lot to see here. But I love East Texas. I always love the weather here, but this has been a fun build, and we're glad to wrap it up. We can't wait to get you guys inside. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get it going. So here we are in this kind of a great room for this small living quarters, but it's still pretty open in here.
Yeah, the ceilings make it feel really big in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I want to say I have like a 14-foot eave height here, and it's about 30 to, I think it's around 30 foot deep. So, you know, ultimately probably got about 18-foot eave height there at the center. But one of the things I like about this space is you can see front to back, and you got great openness that looks out over the water in the back, which is what the client was looking for, because it's all about that view. So, but here we are in this beautiful kitchen, and I always tell people, like, look, Texas Best always does a really nice kitchen and bathrooms. So I feel like we always hit it home in those areas. But let's talk a little bit about what we got going on here in the kitchen.
All right, so our cabinet color is a silver plate, a Sherwin-Williams silver plate. And then we've got like a white beveled backsplash with a black grout line. Our countertops are Riverbank quartz. It's a level 1 quartz. It's called Riverbank. And then stainless steel appliance.
And this is a stained island.
Yes, and it's a custom, it was just a custom stain. I don't have a color.
Custom mixed stain with this X pattern on the, that we do a lot. And the farm style sink with this microwave oven is a little bit different. It's the pull down door microwave oven, which is pretty cool.
We've got some glass, you know, cabinets up top, and
yeah, this is your traditional, you know, shaker style cabinet, which is so popular now, and you're going to kind of see throughout on this build. We're utilizing that kind of that modern mix with
The farmhouse.
the farmhouse. So it's a constant, I don't know what to call it, but this is kind of where the trends lead us. And but we do have that beveled backsplash, which looks so nice, the black grout. So
we've got black hardware and faucets, the matte black.
yeah, it looks great. So a lot of height here as well on the cabinets space. We are taking the cabinets up 9 foot. So the
uplights up there as well. It looks really nice in the evening.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of openness. It feels real airy in here.
There's something missing though.
What's missing?
We don't have a corner pantry.
Don't have the corner pantry, but we do have a pantry here, and there's kind of a corner, smaller corner pantry. So it works. It gets the job done. Now we do have a propane cooktop here. So this is a gas burner with the five burner propane, and we have our accented shiplap Ventahood box that we build, and you've seen this on several of our builds actually, in the Mansfield build. We did where else we do it? We do it at the Waxahachie build, the Red Oak, I think. Mm-hmm. Some of them were maybe a little bit different with doors and accessibility, but this is kind of a staple thing we've done quite a bit, and quite a bit of space in here too, so getting around. But I really like as well in this island, the drawer space. It's just a full rack stack of drawers there, and we don't have a sink. We don't have, some of these things in the island, but
it's probably going to be used for eating or setting out food.
It's a good prep space. Very large trash drawer.
Yeah, I think you can get a couple of trash cans in that one.
Yeah. So that's really nice. Got your bread box here, plenty of door and drawer space, and you got your Texas Best gear here on the counter. And beautiful flower arrangement by Brandy.
Thank you.
So got your side-by-side refrigerator here with the finished-in cabinet. As you'll notice here, we always do this finish trim out on the ends, which looks real nice. And so from here, it just flows here into the living area. So in this area here, we have, mainly it's all about the picture window here. This is like a 6 foot wide.
Yes, I love this window.
About 5 foot tall window. And it's really, really nice. I love the way that turned out. And we have this wainscoting of barnwood as well. Another thing you'll notice here that we have going in this is this hand trowel texture. So it's a little different texture we're using on the walls. But it is all white, and but we do have this Austin stone fireplace which goes all the way up to the ceiling, and the beam that runs across, that is actually our steel frame that's wrapped in cedar. And so sometimes these will hit in just a random spot, but for this build, this is where it came, and it just happened to be that we could display it here in this open concept area, which our mantle, which is cedar, is stained to match, and it blends really well with the fan too.
And the island
So we have, I like those accent pieces sometimes. They're just just a nice little touch.
Well, I like the way you mix kind of the browns and the grays, because then you can kind of go both directions. You kind of have both to pick from. You can.
Yeah, I do too, because I know when we actually use the silver plate color in our house, and I used to hate the carpet and the walls because we had this brown on brown.
Right.
But I was like, we need to just change all this. But when we put the silver plate on the walls, I was like, hey, the carpet looks pretty good now.
Yeah, it changed the way it felt. It pulls out a different color when you kind of mix them.
So that's just something I guess to keep in mind when it comes to colors. You can intermix the brown with the gray. Helps bring in a little bit more of that warm color, because if it's too cold, it's just too cold. So the way this is laid out is obviously with the propane gas here, which is a really nice log set as well. And the TV mount, or the TV is going to go here on this wall just above this wainscoting. So yeah, this works great. Like for, I mean, you
a little weekend getaway or something.
yeah, you could make this hunting lodge, whatever.
It's a pretty nice hunting lodge.
It's a pretty nice hunting lodge. Hey, it will work for me. So, having the kitchen beautifully displayed here with this quaint little living area. So let's get in here and show kind of the options on the bedroom. Now, don't miss the little linen cabinet that we have here. This is pretty nice, actually. It's pretty deep linen cabinet area. It's about 2 foot deep, which is pretty nice to have, as opposed to having a coat closet. They wanted to have this storage here, right off this little vestibule. So the bathroom is right here, and we got bedrooms on each side, but let's check this bedroom out first.
All right.
So
this is a 14 by 11 bedroom, and the walls are white. The trim is the silver plate.
Now this is actually a joined closet space. Got some light in there. It actually joins from each side, and we have a continuation where you can use this. Now both of the bedrooms are similar as far as
they're the same size, but they have a different closet space.
Size. This is kind of what they were trying to accomplish. We do have crown molding in here, and these nice, what kind of fan do you call these? Like more of a modern look.
Yeah.
Mixture on that with the matte black, and really turned out nice. So
we got the 5-panel doors all throughout.
We got that, I would call more of a farm style trim package as well that we're using on all the window sills and all the baseboards. It's a 6-inch baseboard, and 3-inch on the sides, and then 6-inch on the top, with these 5-panel doors as well throughout that we're using there. So let's get in here and show them the master bathroom. Let's check it out. Okay, guys, so yes, I said master bathroom, but this is pretty much not your typical main bathroom, but it's more of just a shared bathroom as well. Functional wise, works for both bedrooms and off of the living area. So you got all of your needs here, but even better because of the full walk-in shower that we're doing here. It's got the decorative band going across with the stacked soapbox. The thing that I could tell you about this is this particular build, actually, they wanted to match up to the Mansfield build. So a lot of this
it kind of mimics it.
Yeah, was for that reason. And of course, we're running the same countertops in here as we did in the kitchen area. We have the matte black hardware with the, I guess I should say we have stained concrete throughout, but I didn't really say much about the stained concrete, but this is a gray stained floors, which is part of our standard finishes. Most everything here is standard finishes.
Right.
As far as, with the exception of
the countertop,
the fireplace work, countertops are quartz, that's an upgrade and stuff like that. But, the other thing is we got the pony wall. We do have the frameless, which is a little bit of an upgrade for the shower to do a full frameless glass. But of course you have your matching shaker style cabinets, and with that same color scheme through here as well. So, but like I said, you're seeing more of what we did on that Mansfield build. A lot of people really liked it, and it turned out nice. This other bedroom is similar size, 14 by 11, like we were saying. And we do have similar closet, but it's a little bit different A little bit different design that we did here with the cubby space, as well as this drawer space here. So, you know, like I said, they're trying to use this as more of a getaway property. So I think they're trying to get away with not having any furniture, or not furniture, but not any dressers,
Yeah.
you know, furniture in here. They're going to have beds, things like that. But, you know, there's quite a bit of closet space for plenty of clothes storage as well. But yeah, so crown molding in here as well. It looks pretty good.
We also did plugs on the wall for the TVs, so there's not going to be a...
That's right. And I would say the can lighting as well, mixed with the center fans. So it's really nice. And really the 9-foot ceilings work well for just giving you a good open space. So
Yeah, it always makes the room feel
like the way
bigger.
it turned out. Okay, well, so from here we can go, we need to show you guys what everybody wants to see is the shop area. Sure. Usually we want to get out there. So we do have another half bath out there as well, and the laundry is out there. So let's go check it out. All right, so here we are in the shop area. This is like approximately 30 by 30. We do have the shop sink. We got another restroom here.
It's a little half bath.
Here, which is just a little half bath, and the laundry area here. We were able to design this where we could make some additional storage up above. This is a fully insulated shop. We do always do this liner panels on this wall because you guys know we have the zip system on this wall. But here all of our conduit is exposed for easy access later. We do have our main power as well in here. One thing I can tell you we did in here is a client wanted to add some pegboard, so we put some pegboard over here. Then we have our fully insulated shop doors, as well as our closed cell foam that we're using throughout in this main area. Now on the other wall over here, we're using just plywood. It's 3/4 inch plywood on this particular one. And all that's been fastened to the purlins. And Brandon and the guys came and built some shelves as well for the client, which turned out nice.
That's an expensive wall these days.
Yeah, plywood's pretty expensive these days. Another thing I could tell you as far as in the shop area is it really kind of paints a picture, explains to you about the structure of the main build, with the exception of the purlins, because we have wood studs, as you know, in the living areas. But you know, we always do run these high walls, but we have LED lighting in here. We have these super quiet residential style LiftMaster door openers with the auto locks, which is always kind of a cool feature as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, a 30 by 30 shop area isn't bad. There's plenty.
That's a great size.
Yeah, plenty of space in here, and you can, you know, you could have plenty of workspace on this side as well as over there, and still have the whole pass through, which is really nice. You can just do a drive through or turn this into a. You can drive right through, unload your groceries, and keep driving. So you know, this is always nice when you can incorporate some parking.
Yeah.
So
you could park a couple of ATVs in here along with your...
Yeah, and you know, that's the way the style of the build is. You could just keep going that way, and you can have the shop be as big as you want. We have some that are 30 by 30 on the living, and then another 60 by 30 on the shop area, which is where people want to load up with their ATVs or whatever it might entail. So a lot of great options when it comes to that. So let's go out on the back. We'll show you guys the back porch and
the view.
And the view. So let's check it out. And here we are.
It's a great view. I love this porch. It's nice.
So yeah, you're looking out basically on this 80 acres with your waterfront right here. And you know, kind of going for that vaulted space here, the decorative gable porches that we do so often. I think the red oak barndominium had this similar feel to it. And you know, it comes out plenty of space here for, you know, setting up your, you know, patio furniture or whatever.
Grill or something.
Yeah, and we've got place for TV as well over here. And then with the ceiling fan and all of this nice iron truss gable that we put here.
I really love the porches. They give some dimension to it. It's not just a box, you know, it gives
the porch is really where you can capitalize on the view or wherever you're going to be and how you're going to enjoy the property that you're out on if you're inclined to have property. So in this case, this is what it was all about, is coming here for fishing or hunting or doing whatever they might want to do. And they've also got another area that we poured some flat work for like a little campfire or like a little fire pit set up and a sidewalk leading out that way, which makes it real nice for, you know, just enjoying some time out with your family.
It looks like a little helipad.
Yeah, maybe a good takeoff for my drone.
There you go.
So that's pretty much what it is. If you want us to build you a house, you're gonna have to have a drone landing spot.
There you go.
You know, we'll if we can land there. So no, it turned out really nice. It's gonna be a real enjoyable space for these clients. And you know, of course, as well on the back is the drive-through ability through the shop and the access to the main living area. So one other thing that I really like about this porch space is, you know, keeping everything light and, you know, keeping it bright, because when you do turn these lights on at nighttime, you know, having this white soffit as well, which is a common thing we do on our porch spaces as well as all our overhangs. We do have the soffits, which one, you know, electrical soffits, extra trim, all that kind of stuff is what does incur additional costs when you're trying to build these kind of spaces, but it looks so much better, and that's what adds all that residential feel to it. I hope you guys have enjoyed touring this barndominium. We've certainly enjoyed walking through it. We've got many more coming, a lot more coming this year, so I hope you guys will stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do that now. Also, check out our website. We have gear, or we have our shop there. You know, you can get hats, shirts, all that kind of stuff. And if you're interested in building, then there's also ways for you to contact us there at texasbestbarndominium.com, or we'll have a link in the description below. And if you haven't already followed us on Facebook and Instagram, please do that now. I'm Josh Helm.
And I'm Brandy Helm.
And we're wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.